Hey y'all, let's talk Neptune. All right, so Neptune just went into Aries, March 30th. Now here's the thing with here's the thing with Neptune going into Aries. Aries is about awareness. Aries is about your freedom and breaking some of the bounds and structures that you had tied against you. So if we look at even the Ten Commandments time, that was dealing with the time of Aries, right? The energy of the alignments was dealing under Aries. And so Aries is about movement. The last time Neptune was in this energy field was in, let me just make sure I get the date right, was in 1861. That was 150 years ago, basically. In 1861, and it ended in from a little bit between 1861 and 1875. Now, that was the last American Civil War. And here we now come back into a state of freedom, back into a state where this energy has awakened itself back into Aries after 150 years. Same thing as Aquarius going, Pluto going into Aquarius. So what the hell does this mean? This means some shit about to pop off, straight up and down. Because Neptune is coming out of Pisces. Pisces is the intuition. And most of y'all, I don't know what the fuck happened, but y'all didn't learn shit about y'all intuition. Y'all still don't listen to shit. Y'all damn sure don't listen to your fucking selves. I don't know if you, there's so much alignment that's trying to fight you learning so I could understand. But at the same time, it's like, where's your inner standing, folks? Like, why y'all in the same paradox? Coming out of Pisces, that's your intuition, right? Coming into Aries, that's your work ethic, that's the way you move, that's your this is your freedom, right? This is a big level of freedom. When you're dealing with Aquarius and you're dealing with Aries, you're dealing with freedom, freedom, freedom. Don't fucking try to hold them A's down at all. And we have Pluto in Aquarius, and now Neptune in Aries. Now, here's the thing. Neptune's going to be in Aries until October 22nd of 2025. But it's going to go retrograde, which means this is where the crazy part's going to come in. It's going to go retrograde on July 4th. So that July, that month is going to be a hell of a phase, especially coming into the beginning of it, right? And that retrograde is going to kick ass because it's going to wake up a lot within you guys as far as the structures and the bounds and the things that you've been under that has been holding you back financially, materially, in every way. Okay? But here's the thing. Neptune is going to go back into Aries, but it's going to go back into Aries January 26th. So between March 30th and January 26th, you're going to see this fucking world shift big time. During the retrograde in July, it's going to spin in a different direction. So for those of you who are not getting it, it's going to be like you're flying off of one of those toppers. You know those spinning things, man? And you're on it and you don't have no grip. That's what's going to happen when Neptune goes into retrograde, especially because you're not listening to your intuition. And on top of it, you have allowed so much power structures to control your life. So that's your church, that's your government, that's a lot of shit. It could be your husband, your wife. It could be a lot of stuff that you're letting control you or blame in the name of your lack of self-control. Okay? But just know that this shift is going to be one that is going to bring freedom. It's going to bring peace. It's going to bring enlightenment. It's going to open your eyes up to your truth. So this is going to be one of the directives of allowing the meek to inherit the earth, because the veils is pulled off, babies. The veil has been pulled the fuck off. And when Neptune comes back in January 2026, it will stay there until May 23rd of 2039. Some of us will not make it to that time, but it's going to be in there for what they call a minute. And so over the next few years, there's going to be a huge shift. And some of you guys may notice that shift has come already in the way you've been thinking, in the way you've been moving, and in how many people have been released from your life. And so as you go through this little shift right here, especially from March to July, I want you to work on your freedom. I want you to work on releasing some of those ideas and thoughts that have been holding you back. And you really won't have a choice, to tell you the truth. It's going to rip it out of you. And there's an energy with Neptune, because Neptune is the furthest planet away from the sun, right? So when you think about that being the tail end of the energy, it being the tail end of the energy, that's the tail end of your shit. That's all your infinite stuff. That is you coming to a ending, like a big, huge ending, to start anew. Because the cycles shift. And so as you follow through with this and you allow this Aries energy to awaken you, it's going to change your life, and for the better. And for those of you who are going to fight this process, it's going to happen anyway. But you're going to feel like you've been through a little bit of hell. But it's only trying to reclaim you back into your heavens. So have fun and be aware and really utilize that intuition and start to think smart, and everything else will fall into line. Good luck. Have fun.